Is religious liberty essential? Religious liberty is rare in the history of the world. Shockingly, religious liberty is not found in most nations throughout history. But America was not one of those nations. The founders of America saw religious liberty as not just a privilege, but as a God-given right. The Declaration of Independence invokes and presupposes a supreme being. America is one of the few nations that has a religious liberty freedom written into its Constitution. These are found in the First Amendment, which states, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Now notice there are two things here. One, a protection. Two, a prohibition. The protection is called the Free Exercise Clause. The Free Exercise Clause keeps the government from unnecessarily interfering with religious practice. The prohibition is called the Establishment Clause. This clause keeps the federal government from establishing a federal religion or faith. However, the prohibition does not include the phrase separation of church and state. These words are not in the Constitution. Many people mistakenly believe that this phrase is in the First Amendment. Religious liberty is becoming one of the most important yet misunderstood issues in America. If you look around, American culture is becoming increasingly secular, and a hostility toward religious freedom is growing. Sadly, religious liberty freedoms are becoming increasingly controversial. Now, this is a huge change. Historically, religious liberty has been uncontroversial and embraced by most people, but recently, those who favor strong religious liberty protections are often described as intolerant or branded as bigots. This is new. Over the last 10 years, there have been a growing number of cases in front of the Supreme Court on religious liberty. These Supreme Court cases highlight the growing hostility of our world to religious liberty. We can look for this to substantially increase in the coming days. Future battles will center around the origin, meaning, and purpose of the Establishment Clause. Reading the Founding Fathers' words, it is tough to argue with the idea that they were looking to create a nation that restricted religious activities in any way. So, religious freedom is not just essential, it is a fundamental right.